What's good, YouTube? It's Datboikellzzz. I'm back with another video. We're going to talk about a little something different today. We're going to talk about the food and how it's different from America to here. But anyway, like and subscribe to the video, and let's get into it. One thing really for sure shocked me when I moved to Germany was the food. Not because it's bad, but because it's completely different from America and what I'm used to. Especially in the American community where everybody talks about steaks, wings, you know, the convenience, H-E-B, Walmart, Fuddruckers, you know, Longhorn Steakhouse, all that type of stuff. Germany is different. What Germans eat daily, how grocery stores work, and even the portion size is totally different out here. And I'm here to break it down to you. So the first topic about it is the portion size. When you come out here and you gonna order a food, unless it's like in the American community, is you're gonna notice the portion size is very small. In America, it's much bigger because, you know, a lot of people like to eat, and, you know, people have high cholesterol and all that other stuff. The drinks are bigger, the meals are bigger, everything feels unlimited out there, right? In Germany, the portions are smaller. At first, I feel like it's not enough, especially when you're coming from America. Like, I came from Texas, I'm so used to everything being, like, my plate being full with food and having unlimited drinks and everything like that. But when you come out here to Germany, Germans do not eat the same way as Americans. They eat more balanced, and not everything is oversized. It's less about excess, it's more about consistency. However, German dishes become more normal. You see schnitzels everywhere, bratwurst, currywurst, the rump steak, braten, all that. Bratwurst is just basically the Germany's sausage you eat every day. Currywurst is just the sausage cut up on fries, or brochen. Brochen is bread, just for y'all don't know, with a curry sauce, which is like ketchup and curry powder basically mixed together. One thing for sure though, Germans eat a lot of bread. You go eat some bread. You gonna freaking eat some freaking bread. I'm talking about you go to the store and it's nothing but bread when you first get in. I'm talking about fresh bread. Every type of bread you can think of, Germany has it. People eat bread for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Your typical breakfast be cheese, a piece of meat, brochen, and butter. Then you got the meals that you see every day when you go out. Woo! When I was going out in Germany like crazy, the best thing to hit the spot after you've been drinking a lot is a freaking donut. A donut will make you feel great again. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially after you've been drinking, right? And a donut is everywhere. A donut is on every corner in your city, for the most part. If you live in a medium-sized city, a donut place is everywhere. All it is meat, vegetables, sauce, and bread, or meat, cheese, sauce, fries. Basically all it is. So good. You can drink a lot, and after that, you eat that donut, and it's like, whew, you feel good. Another thing is the stores out here, they're very different. In the American community, people talk about the Aldi that they have. You know, Aldi's big out there in Germany. I mean, in the United States now, in some states. But we don't have the Walmarts, the H-E-B, Kroger's, Sam's Club. What else? I'm trying to think. Target, if you want to add Target. Piggly Wiggly for our people in the South. You know, it's different. Here we have things called Lidl, Reva, Penny, Aldi, Kaufland, Voskau, and Edeka. People say Etiquette, but it's really Edeka. Drop it in the comments if I said it right. Edeka. But for instance, if you want your small stuff and your basic stuff, you go to Lidl, Aldi, Penny for the most part. When you start getting into like name brand stuff and the higher stuff, you go to Edeka, Voskau. Well, Voskau is more for bio and more fresh stuff, but Edeka, Kaufland is like the version of Sam's for us. Kaufland is like the big store. It's kind of like Globus. Globus is like Sam's and Costco. You go in there and it's just rows and rows and rows of food and everything, like from American food, German food, Turkish food, everything that you can want. You either gonna get it in Kaufland or you gonna get it in Globus. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When you go out to eat, right, it's very different. When you go out to eat here, when you go out with typical Germans, you order your drinks and you either do one or two things. You order your drinks and you drinking before you eat, or you order your food and you have your one drink Your one drink for the most part. Most people only gonna have one drink. And water is not free in Germany. Just remember that. Water is not free. And there's no unlimited drinks out here. No unlimited drinks unless you go to like a KFC or one of them little fancy McDonald's and stuff like that. Drinks, water is not free. They either gonna say kleine Wasser or große Wasser. Means small water or big water. You know, and they're gonna say with gas or without. That's typically how it is. Here, you better savor your drink. If you were the typical German people, Europeans, and they don't be drinking, like you're not drinking alcohol, but you order a cola, you better order a grocer cola, and you better sip that thing like the world depended on it. Like you need to savor this taste, because you ain't gonna sit here and pay €4 again for another drink just so you could eat a steak or whatever you're gonna order, a schnitzel or something like that. It's not logical. It's crazy. Like, you need to come out here. Y'all gotta come out here and try it. Like, grocery shopping, you gonna sit here and it's like, it be some Germans out here, they'll go grocery shopping every day, like small, like they'll only go for what they need to cook for that day. Or some people will go every 3 days for like fresh bread and eggs and stuff like that. That's another thing. Shopping in Germany is cheaper than shopping on base at the commissary. I'm gonna tell you like that. You can get a whole loaf of bread for like €1.20, €1.40 or something like that, depending on, white bread, wheat bread, whatever you like. But some meat, some cheese, everything here is cheap. Vegetables, fresh. No matter if you go to the lowest market in Germany, everything is fresh with a new date. And if it's not fresh, it's on like 50 to 60% off, because it's gonna be expired like in 2 days, a day, or something like that. And if you do find something in the fresh section that's expired, these people will come out their way and make sure they replace it with something that is fresh. Like they take this job serious. Most time, another thing before I close, when you go to restaurants, you kind of got to be quiet for the most part, unless it's like one of them restaurants where you can be loud. But most time it's really just you having a little conversations, you laugh a little bit, you eating, you talk a little bit, you drink. Like in the States, you can be loud and all this other stuff. It's very, very crazy. But all that to say is, at first, German food feels different. It looks different. It tastes different. But once you live here, it becomes normal. You start understanding why it's like this. It's not about having more. It's not about having enough. And from an American's perspective, it changes how you see food completely. When I look at this stuff, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd rather eat some German food. I'd rather go to a German restaurant. I don't want to go to these American restaurants. But I hope y'all like this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, baby.